Hey guys, it is Athena, and I am here with my first installment of my 12 video extravaganza where I tell you about each month of the year 2015. So to start things off, I'm going to tell you about, you guessed it, January! First, I started January off with watching the sunrise with my two good friends, Josh and Paige, and so basically at 4 in the morning I got all bundled up and put on like a million layers of clothing, and then headed to my friend Josh's house, and we drank some hot cocoa and we watched the show Community with Donald Glover, and that was cool and awesome. And then we headed out to the cold, and surprise surprise, it actually wasn't that cold. So we chilled with a bunch of blankets. I had a pillow pet, and that was good planning on my part, and we watched the sunrise, and it was just super awesome. We listened to music, and it was super cool vibes, and it was just like the greatest way to like bring in 2015 with some friends, and I really hope to do it again next. So then the fun in January continued on January 2nd when I went to Chicago with my family. We went to the planetarium with the mindset that we were going to see a show, but turns out they were all sold out, so we ended up just snapping a picture and heading off to the Hancock building, where we then went to the top and took a picture of that, and that was awesome because the view was super pretty, and here's some pictures of that. And then we went for some tacos, and that was just a super fun day. Then on January 4th, I went with my friend Ben, who has been on videos on my channel before. You should check him out if you haven't. And we went bowling. Now, my skills in bowling, much like other things that involve physical activities, are not good. So mostly me and my friend Ben just kind of goofed around. Here's some pictures of that. And yeah, we just had a really fun time, and I don't go bowling too often, so it was fun to do something fun and new. And then one of my biggest highlights of the month of January, me and my friend Eric went and saw G-Eazy in concert, so that was super cool and super awesome. It was actually my second time seeing G-Eazy, but the catch here was that the first time I saw him, I actually didn't know who he was, so getting to see him after listening to his music for a good solid 2 years was really awesome. And another really cool thing happened where he had a special guest, Chance the Rapper. Now once again, this was my second time seeing Chance the Rapper in concert, but surprise surprise, when I first saw him at Lollapalooza, didn't know who he was. So it was really cool to get to see these two artists for the second time.
This is my favorite song. You just don't know the words, but I still fuck with you. You just ain't never heard. It go like I'm that step, pop that got the gun and check. Who my niggas?
Another thing I did in the month of January was take finals, and honestly, finals are way too overstressed. They barely impact your grade at all. So it's kind of just a nice way to get off of school early, if you'll take it from me. But it's still kind of stressful and kind of hectic with the crazy schedules. But all in all, finals were cool and chill. But after all this craziness of the weird schedules with finals, we then had the biggest speech tournament in all of Illinois at my school. So it was crazy getting all the things prepared for that. So here are just some fun pictures of me and my friends kind of hanging out and getting the school ready. Here's a video of me and my friend Ben. Ben, are we gonna slay?
Yeah, we're
gonna slay. Are we gonna slay? We're gonna slay really, really hard.
Yeah.
We're gonna slay so hard.
Slay.
So hard. Now the thing about this huge tournament is that it's a 2-day tournament. So we come on Friday and Saturday. So on Friday after performing, I went to Ultra Foods and took these fun videos. That casual moment when you're at Ultra Foods by yourself in a suit. Slay! When I returned on Saturday, I did not break into finals with my partner, sadly, so instead me and some friends went to the DDA finals, which are dramatic duet acting, and we played a little thing called DDA Bingo. Now what this is you write down all things that might be featured in a DDA, and if it's mentioned in the DDA, you get to cross it off. So all these things that you see crossed off were mentioned in the DDA. So lucky for me, I got a triple DDA, where opposed to last year when I played DDA Bingo at this tournament, I didn't get anything, so it was really cool to get triple bingo. So continuing all the talk about speech, this past week was actually our last week of actual rehearsals, because this past Saturday was our last tournament before state series started. So that means that we had our last tournament where we performed our pieces that we've been working on all year. So here's a fun picture that me and all the people from Team Duet a Kit took, and it's super awesome, and I've loved being a chair. It's been a super awesome experience. And also another fun thing, me and Ben took this weird video at practice.
Everything must die. 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 Everything must die.
Also, me and my HDA partner Brian took this video of our piece, and I thought I would share it with you, just bits and pieces of it. Our whole piece is 8 minutes long, so that's a little too long. So here's just a little short clip of what our piece is about.
Oh!
Method 6.
I'm pregnant!
What?
What?
Method 7. Address it to the rhythm of song. Got the boombox, didn't you?
Yes, I can improvise.
How are you going to improvise?
Cuts and boots and cuts and boots and cuts and boots and cuts.
Oh, kicking out pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Ain't no time to grieve. You know this baby's yours and you better believe. Look at me now when my tummy's still small.
Soon call him ISIs with a wrecking ball and bust a straight rhyme, so I drop the beat.
I'm about to be pampered from my head to my feet. Think this rap might be obscene. We'll get ready to see this step routine.
Wait, you're pregnant?
Method 8.
So after this sad last practice, we then had our last tournament, and awesomely, me and my partner got 3rd place, so that's super awesome. Here is the medal that we got, and yeah, it was super awesome because me and my partner actually broke into a 9-person final, and usually finals only consist of 6 people, so the fact that this one consisted of 9 was super nerve-wracking, and all the people were super talented, and to get 3rd place just meant so much, and it was really sad that this was the last time that me and my partner got to perform together, but it's been a super great year, and I'm super excited for the final season to start, and you'll hear more about that at the end of February, I'm very sure of that. And the very last thing that I did in January is my friend Ivy from speech threw a surprise party for this girl Faith, who was also in speech. So me and some friends went to Ivy's house and hid in the dark and popped out and said surprise, because that's usually how surprise parties work if you didn't know. And it was super. We played Ninja, we played Mafia, and we played Freeze, which is an improv game. So super fun to be with speech kids because we're all fun and big personalities, and it was super fun, and I felt really thankful to be invited to that and to have all those friends, especially because a lot of the people who were there were people that I've just met this year. So it was really cool to be included in that. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. See ya.